They are putting you down so they can feel high up. See, you're stuck in this with this person, organization, person, place, or thing, and they are creating this delusion, this deliberate, let me add this word specifically, this deliberate delusion, this deliberate manufactured situation by this organization, by this person, by this place, by this fucking thing you worship, and you think it's a fucking accident that they are putting you down so they can feel fucking high up. Because you need to understand that this person, this place, this organization, this thing that you give attention and energy to is not fucking worth shit. Otherwise, it wouldn't need to put you fucking down so it can feel high up. You have to be a very miserable, lonely, not even lonely, you just have to be a very miserable, cunt, bitch individual for you to even do that to another individual. Because you have to understand, the reason why they do that to you is because their fate and their mind is sealed. So just like the devil told God in the Bible that God, or in the Quran too, I'm going to bring as many people with me to hell as possible. What do you think that this person, what do you think that this place, what do you think that this thing, this organization, this fucking alienistic thought or feeling, this alienistic thing of origin, or this, for you, it might be a person, it might be a place, it might be a thing. I'm speaking fucking in universal fucking terms because I understand the fucking universe and how it operates, bruh. So they put you down on purpose so they can feel high up, because they can't feel high up on their own. They can't feel high up on their own. They can't create a script for themselves so they can feel high and mighty. They need to go out there. They need to put people down. They need to make people submit. They need to make people feel like they need to walk over eggshells around them. And the moment you try to trigger this person's insecurities, oh, it's all hell fucking break loose. Oh, it's how fucking dare you. It's you son of a bitch. I did all these things for you. You don't remember this and this and this and that? You should tell them, nah, nigga. I don't remember fucking shit, in fact. In fact, you should get the fuck out of my way before you fucking get fucking hurt. Because they should know that you're not the type of person whose time to be wasted. But you're too busy going to the church, you're too busy going to the mosque, you're too busy trying to change this person, place, or thing. And you're sitting there telling yourself, yeah, God, by some miracle, if I just keep being nice to this person, and I just keep giving more of my space and my time and my energy, oh hallelujah, by the power of the Lord and Jesus, the Spirit's gonna come down and vibrate through this person's soul, and they're gonna be changed, and they're gonna have an outer body experience, and Lord, they're gonna see your glorious light, and all of a sudden they're gonna be different. I'm sorry to fucking break your bubble, I'm sorry to burst your fucking bubble, but none of that fucking fantasy shit is gonna happen. That's another fucking narrative. That person need to go through more situations in their life to see that whatever actions that they are taking is coming from an insecurity, and it's coming from a state of lack, and the only reason you are in that situation is because you are choosing to stay in that fucking pattern instead of elevate that fucking pattern vibrationally, which will lead them to fucking leaving you, because then you would go from a fucking simple carbon being to crystallizing your fucking vision into your fucking waters, your memories, your fucking air logic, and to practicality, and they would see that they have no fucking value and no fucking place in your fucking life because you're energetically unavailable for the fucking bullshit. It's because you have fucking elevated the fucking pattern. So it's not a fucking coincidence that this person is fucking sitting in your life, calling you every day, trying to get you to holla with them, go to the club, because they want to see how far they can go with you. They want to see how far they can take you down the road to hell with them. Since they got nothing else better to do, shit, they might as well bring everybody to hell with them. God damn it. Didn't you read the Bible? Didn't you read the Quran? Don't you know that that's a mental disposition that mankind manifests with the Jews and all these fucking people from the past? They have different names for it in Egypt, Mesopotamia, whatever. Everybody experiences this thing when it comes to you trying to go somewhere in life, but there's somebody who bounded you in a binding spell, an emotional fucking spell, a logical fucking spell. Also, every time they can ring you around the rosy with their fucking words. I got a scripture for y'all Christians, because I know y'all like the church. Oh, it's called the Prince of the Power of the fucking air, homie. It's called the Prince of the fucking Power of the air, homie. It's in the fucking radio waves too. Or the government, they're using it good. They're using real good words, real good logic, real good interpretation, real good speech. I'm just using it, I'm just reverse engineering it, because it's what we can already do, so I can fucking assist people who are already in this situation, just like fucking me. So they're using the fucking prince of the power of the air too. They're harnessing the air. So why don't you fucking harness your fucking air, your logic, your speech, so you can fucking regurgitate some shit and let them know that, hey, you need to fucking go back to your place, homie. You don't have a place in my fucking life, but you're too busy creating a fucking plateau, creating fucking space so this person, place, or thing can fucking impede upon you. And you actually think that it's somehow, by some coincidence, that this is happening, and you have no control over your life because you're getting intimidated by somebody else. So stop letting other people fucking take over your life. Stop letting other people do and have with you as they please. Because if you let people do that to you, it's gonna keep going. Oh yeah, bro, yeah, man, I was wondering, come back from work, I'm like, I gotta get the shawarma sandwich, but you see what happened was, I'm kind of busy right now, and I'm kind of hungry, but because I know you're such a nice person, I'm gonna fucking use you like a bitch, because that's what you're choosing to be, someone else's bitch. At least be God's bitch and fucking spread fucking purpose. Now, God will never treat you like a bitch. God will always give you fucking more. God will always fucking make sure that you're in positions of prosperity and abundance, both mentally and physically, because those things are fucking related. Because there's no way that you can be externally living out that circumstance if you don't internally have a fucked up script. So you need to first fucking start with your fucking self. You need to fucking have a heart-to-heart conversation with yourself and really ask yourself, why are you in that situation? Why are you with that person? Why are you worshiping that thing, giving it its time, your energy, your attention? You think that something by some spring of the imagination is going to come and just change your reality for you? This person is going to have a change of heart. They're doing the wrong thing. Don't you see that the people in front of you in your governments and your politics and your corporations, Bill Gates and all these type of people, is doing so-called, which from your perspective, the most non-moral or whatever, amoral or whatever, wrongful things, yet they're still getting fucking away with it. You know why? You know why they're able to get away with fucking with it? Because people fucking let them. And so if your friends are doing this on the smallest level, what do you think is going on the fucking highest level? On fucking corporate world, or fucking government world? You got your friend with you and they fucking guilt tripping you. They fucking love bombing you to fucking keep doing what you're doing for them, because you're getting paid through their emotional discord, which they're channeling through you. And you don't know how to fucking get paid from God, how to get paid from the ether, how to get paid from the pleroma, the Peru, how to get paid with this fucking natural chi that's vibrating through the air. So you've given up your mental resources on a fucking silver platter, and you're like, use me however you want to. So you're gonna let someone use you like a fucking used condom. That's what you're telling me. Yeah. You need to change that ASAP, because so long as that you keep doing that, you're not gonna have a life of your own. You're gonna be too busy conforming to the pattern of the world to go find your own fucking pattern. And I don't know exactly what your reason is for letting this person, place, or organization use you, but you're basically getting a false positive, like an HIV test or whatever, except that you're basically feeling like you're getting paid, but really you're not getting paid. Your emotions is not being reciprocated. You just think it is because of the words that they're saying, because of the things they're putting in front of you. But really, this person is just sitting back trying to see, okay, how far will this person go for me? If the relationship is a car, let me drive this car, and let me just pretend like I'm going off the cliff. But we can't hang out, bro, because I gotta hang out with these people over here. And yeah. They do manipulation tactics. They know what they're doing. They playing tango with you. But guess what? It takes two to fucking tango. So if you knew what was going on from the beginning, because guess what? Your heart and your gut told you that there's something off about the situation, but because you haven't been invested in listening to your soul, trying to talk to your spirit, trying to talk to your body, so you can translate the information, the data going on in your environment, and now you're looking at the situation like it's just fate, brother. It's just what God wanted. God wants me to help people, but God don't want you to help yourself. God don't want other people to come help you in the form of people, places, and things, and resources and shit like that? Nah, bro, that can't be true. So we gotta start to dissect our morality. I'll start to see like, damn, like we might just be following or listening to the wrong person, place, or thing, and we're really going, because remember, the road to hell is paved with what? Good intentions. So you can have a lot of good intentions, bro. Bill Gates don't got many good intentions. Joe Biden don't got a lot of good intentions. Donald Trump don't got a lot of good intentions. Justin Trudeau don't got a lot of good intentions. But guess what? They're in the top positions of leadership. They're in the top positions of power. I'm not telling you to go be a psychopath or a narcissist, although it's not really a bad thing, because really all that means is that you just start to fucking care about yourself. Now, it's not about ego. It's not about you going out there and it's all about you and you fuck everyone else. Okay, it should be like that to a degree, because you've probably been giving so much to people that you forgot about you. You forgot about your gifts. You forgot about your talents. You forgot about who you are. In fact, you adopted that person, places, or thing mentalities, and now you want to replicate that in your life because you think somehow that's the only thing that works. But no, you work. You're not junk, and God doesn't make fucking bullshit. So stop letting someone else fucking impede upon your space, and stop letting fucking people use you. Stop letting people take you for a fucking fool, because you know you're not no fucking fool. But if you keep pretending like a fool, now these are fucking roles. You gotta understand how to play a role. Now if you're gonna play the fool just to see what's going on, just see this person's true intentions, okay, then you're a bad motherfucker. You know what you're doing behind the scenes with the occult, esoteric energies. Because now that you play that role of a fool, you're gonna let this person show you their true intentions. So yeah, you should pretend like you don't know anything. You should pretend like you don't know what's going on, and that person is gonna tell you what's going on, because they think you're a fool. But if you are attached to the identity of the fool and you don't know how to switch mental bodies, how to switch archetypes and look at things from a different situation, and now play that role for that specific time role, so you can start to see, oh, okay, and go back on the video in your mind, on the stamps. Oh, he said this, he said that, he said, oh, I caught all that. Yeah, I caught all that. And now you go play the magician card, because what's after the fool card? The magician. And they start doing some magic. They're like, yo, how did you, bro? Nah, bro, that's not what I meant. Watch. They're gonna be like, oh, no, that's not what I meant. You heard it wrong, bro. Yeah, because I thought you was a fucking fool, but you came up with that fucking sucker punch, bro, that esoteric sucker punch, and you showed them that, hey, they can't fucking get away with shit, and they're not getting away with shit when it comes to God, because they're gonna get their shit fucked up too. Because when you express yourself with that much ego, in terms of you need someone else to fulfill your space, then like you're gonna keep trying to get that from other people, and eventually you're gonna put yourself in a holistic situation, because ain't no way people are gonna fill you up with all that energy for fucking free, and you're not reciprocating anything back. You just like lost in your own fucking space. You're lost in the mind that you created an orb, and you can't fucking see outside of that reality, and now you can't separate from mental bodies and look at things from the outside looking in and the inside looking out, and be able to switch these bodies simultaneously, these mentalities and things like that. Because you already got all access to all these chakras, you already got access to all these virtues and principles, you already got access to all the zodiac wheel, but you might just lack necessarily the life experiences, or just lack the interpretation of what's going on around you. Because again, a lot of parents was just really fools and things like that, so they might have not have taught you what you needed to know. But yeah, I'm gonna leave y'all right now, and I'm gonna go have some motherfucking tea. I got some motherfucking plans I gotta write down right now and things like that, because taking over the world right now. This shit is not a fucking game. Real talk.